The walls of a prison are meant to represent order, security, and a path to rehabilitation. But what if those walls, in some parts of the UK, are becoming increasingly porous? What if the very people entrusted with maintaining that order are in fact complicit in its breakdown? For years, whispers have circulated, and increasingly, those whispers are becoming shouts. We're talking about a disturbing trend within some of His Majesty's prisons, the smuggling of contraband. Drugs, like spice and heroin, are finding their way into cells, fueling addiction and violence. And then there are the phones, devices that connect inmates to the outside world, allowing them to continue criminal enterprises, intimidate witnesses, and flaunt their disregard for the law. But how are these illicit items breaching the high security? The uncomfortable truth, in a significant number of cases, points directly to those on the inside, prison officers themselves. Recent investigations, disciplinary hearings, and even criminal prosecutions have unveiled a deeply troubling pattern. Officers, corrupted by money, intimidation, or even misguided loyalty, are reportedly acting as mules, jeopardizing the safety and integrity of the entire system. And the issues don't stop at smuggling. Even more shocking are the reports of inappropriate relationships forming between prison officers and inmates. These aren't just minor indiscretions. We're talking about sexual relationships, emotional entanglements that utterly compromise the officer's position and the safety of the institution. Such breaches of trust create vulnerabilities, undermine authority, and can be exploited by cunning inmates. The consequences of this corruption are severe and far-reaching. With drugs readily available, violence escalates. With phones in hand, inmates can continue to orchestrate crimes, coordinate gang activities, and even taunt their victims. This erosion of control leads to a breakdown of discipline, and in some wings, the perception is that inmates, rather than officers, are running the show. This isn't just about a few bad apples. It's about a systemic challenge that risks turning places of incarceration into breeding grounds for further criminality. It's crucial to remember that the vast majority of prison officers are dedicated, hardworking individuals who put their lives on the line daily. But the actions of a corrupt few cast a long shadow, making their already challenging job even more difficult and dangerous. They face increased threats, undermined authority, and a constant battle against the tide of illicit activity. This crisis impacts morale and makes recruitment of good officers even harder. The UK prison system is at a crossroads. Addressing these deep-seated issues, the smuggling, the inappropriate relationships, and the resulting loss of control, isn't just about punishment, it's about restoring order, ensuring rehabilitation, and protecting society. What steps need to be taken to truly secure our prisons and rebuild trust in the system? That's a question we as a society must urgently confront.